Hello everyone, welcome back to Chasutta and Coding. This is the part second of AI-103 series. In the previous video, we talked about the AI-103 certification and what the certification is all about. In this video, we are going to do something very important. We are going to look at the complete roadmap of the AI-103. So I'm not going to teach every topic in this video. Instead, I want you to understand what topics are covered in the AI 103, what you should know if you are preparing for the certification, and more importantly, what topics are useful when you are actually building AI application or AI projects. Because AI 103 is not about passing an exam, like it's about building AI applications. So let's quickly go through the complete roadmap. AI 103 is divided into these five major domains, or you can say five major modules. The first one is plan and manage Azure AI solution. Here, like we will learn the basic foundation of the Azure AI solution, including security, responsible AI, resource management, how and monitoring. The second one is implement generative AI solution. This module focus on generative AI models, LLM models, prompt engineering, RAG, fine tuning, and chat application. We are going to see all the topics in upcoming slide. Okay, I'm just giving you the overall idea of this module. The 103 is divided into these five modules and how much weightage it have in the exam. Okay, based on the percentage. Then we have implement agentic solution. Here, like we will learn about AI agents, tool, MCP servers, how different agents communicate with each other. Then we have the fourth module, which talk about the computer vision, text analysis, and speech solution. And the fifth one is implement information extraction solution. Here, like we will learn how AI can process documents and other content, extract useful informations. Okay. So let's start with the module one, which is plan and manage Azure AI solution. This module is more about the fundamentals, okay, foundation. Before building AI application, like you need to understand things like responsible AI, security, Azure AI services, resource management, monitoring, costing. Okay, these points like you should know before building AI application. So first, like if we talk about the topics, then first we have the responsible AI. Here, like we will see concepts like fairness, reliability, safety, fairness, inclusiveness, transparency, accountability. Okay, so these kind of topics we are going to understand in this topic. These are important because like when we build AI systems, we are not only thinking about whether the model give an answer. We also need to think about like whether the AI system is safe, fair, secure, and responsible. Okay, so this is the important part when we are building the application, as well as this is the important part as per the exam. Like if you are preparing for the exam, many of the questions you will see from this section. Then we have the security and access management. Here, like we will talk about API key, Microsoft Entra ID, authentication, managed identity, role-based access control. If you have already worked with the Azure, like you may have seen some of these topics. Okay, like nothing is new here. Then we have Azure AI fundamentals. This includes Azure AI Services, Azure AI Foundry, Foundry Hub, Foundry Project, the model catalogs. Okay, then we have the resource management, how we can deploy the AI. Okay, how we can configure and scale. So these topics we are going to see in the resource management. Then we have the monitoring and optimization. Okay, like we will see like how we can monitor the AI agent, how we can manage the costing and all. So basically module one is give us the foundation of running an AI solution properly on Azure. Okay, like it will give us the fundamental or basic idea of how AI will configured with the Azure cloud. Okay, let's talk about the module second and what are the topics we are going to learn in the module second, which is implement generative AI solution. This is one of the most important part. Okay, like because it has the highest coverage in the exam, as well as like there are a lot of uh, important topic in this module which will be helpful when you are creating AI projects. Okay, so let's start with the Azure Open AI service. Here we will see here like we will see things like model deployment, deployment type or model selections. Then we have the foundation models. Like here we will understand what is GPT models, what is embedding models, what is cloud models, and there are a lot of other types of models. Like we will see all types of a foundation model, or you can say LLM models. Then like we have the prompt engineering. Here like we will talk about system message, user message, assistant message, zero shot prompting. Basically different types of prompting we will understand, because prompt engineering is one of those areas that look very simple in the beginning. Okay, but you basically give instruction to the model. Okay, that what people think about, but when you start building real application, the way you structure your prompt can make a big difference in the output. Okay, so like prompt engineering may look easy, okay, but uh, your output result or output score can vary based on the prompt. Okay, like what basically like based on the good prompt. Okay, so like we will understand how we can create the good prompt. Okay, by using these different types of prompt engineering. Then we have the one of the most important topic as per the exam, as well as for the project development, which is RAG, Retrieval Augment Generation. If you are learning AI today, you might know this word RAG. Okay, like because this is very popular in the industry. If not, if you not heard of this word, then don't worry. In the simple word, RAG is a process of providing grounding data or external data to the AI so that AI can use this external data instead of relying on its memory. And when AI fetch this external data, and it will generate the response. Okay, so the whole process is RAG. Don't worry, like if these words sound confusing right now, we will cover RAG properly later in this course. Okay, like we will cover RAG in the proper way, because like that is very important when we are building AI projects. In the RAG, like we will also understand the concept like Azure AI search, embedding, vector search, semantic search, and what is grounding data. Okay. After RAG, we will understand the concept of the fine tuning. Here, like we will look at the data preparation, fine tuning jobs, model evaluation. Okay. Then we have the content safety. This include harm categories, content filtering, safety monitoring. Okay, like this is not that much useful as per the exam, because like you might see only one or two questions based on the content safety, but that is important. Okay, we are going to understand like this is not very hard topic. Okay, like this is just a theoretical. Then finally, like we have the chat application. uh, Things like chat completion API, conversational history, token management, and streaming responses. Those topics we are going to see in this chat application. Okay, so basically like here like we will create some chat application. Okay, now let's move to the module 3, which is implement agentic solution. And this is another very interesting area, again another interesting module. And here the key topics are AI agent, tools, MCP server, workflows, how different agent communicate with each other, how Microsoft 365 services is connected with the AI. In this module, we will understand these topics. Like first, we have Azure AI Foundry agent. Here, like we will learn about creating, testing, and deploying agent. Then we have the Microsoft agent framework. After that, like we have the custom tool. This is very important because AI module by itself can generate text, but agent cannot be perform task. Okay, but using the tool, agent can perform task. For example, like agent could call an API, search information, access data, or perform some action. Okay, when it has the tool, we will see like what are the built-in tool, how we can create our application tool, okay, and how we can integrate the tool with our AI application. And this brings us to the another very hot topic, which is MCP, Model Context Protocol. You may already heard about MCP because it has become a very popular topic in the AI world. The basic idea is to provide a standard way for AI application or agent to connect with our external tool and data. So instead of building every integration in completely different way, like MCP provides a common approach for exposing tools and resources to the AI system. Don't worry, like we will cover MCP tool, MCP integration, okay, in the upcoming videos, okay. Another important topic here is knowledge enhance agent. Here, like we will check how we can enhance the knowledge of the agent by using the Foundry IQ, RAG. Okay, RAG we will cover in the module second, but here like we will see like how we can connect the RAG with our agent. Okay, how we can increase the agent knowledge by using the RAG. Then we have the agent workflow. This is where like we will start thinking about how different steps of a AI task should be designed or orchestrated. Then we have the multi agent solution. Instead of having one agent doing everything, we will have multiple agent working together. Okay, for example, one agent can handle research, another can handle analysis, another can handle the final response. Okay, so like we will create multiple agent for the multiple kind of task. Then this lead us to the different concept, another concept which is A to A, basically the agent to agent communication. Okay, here like we will look at the agent discovery, how agent discover each other, how agent communicate with each other. Okay, then finally like these modules include the Microsoft 365 integration, including Teams, Microsoft 365 Copilot. Okay, so basically like how AI is connected with the Microsoft 365 services. This we will see in this particular module. Now let's talk about the module 4, which is about computer vision, text analysis, and speech solution. So the topics that we are going to cover here is image and video generation, Dell E for the image generation, image editing, video generation, content customization. Okay, so I think Dell E is deprecated, but we will see like what are the different types of models available for the image generation, okay, or for image editing. Okay, so in this section like we will see all about the image and video generation and what are the total LLM models available. Then we have the multi-model understanding, repeat, then we have multi-model understanding. This include image analysis, video analysis. So basically like a multi-model agent says that one model can handle multiple types of request. Okay, it can work with the image as well, and it can work with the video as well, and it can work with the text as well. Okay, so like that is a multi-model agents or LLM. After that like we have the text analysis. Okay, like here we will understand the concepts like language detection, key phrase extraction, entity recognition, sentiment analysis, opinion mining. Okay, text summarization. Then we will understand how we can work with the speech solution or speech services. There like we will saw the concepts like how we can convert the speech to text, text to speech. Okay, how we can translate the speech from one language to another language. Okay, so all these concepts we are going to see in this module. So the basic idea of this module is to how we can work with the computer vision thing. Okay, like cause image, video, audio. Okay, how we can manage these things with the AI. Now we have our final module, which is implement information extraction solution. This module is especially important when we are working with the large number of documents and we require to extract only important field from the document. Okay, not the whole document. We require to extract only important field. Basically in this module we will focus on content understanding services and document intelligence services provided by the Azure with the help of RAG pipeline. In document extraction information, We will learn about topics like OCR, layout analysis, field extraction, multimodal extraction pipeline, grounded content generation, okay, or structure output generations. So these concepts we are going to see in this module. Example, if you have thousand of invoices, okay, if you have thousand of invoices, thousand of forms, contract or other company documents, you don't want human to manually read every document and copy information into the another system. This is where information extraction become very useful. AI can process the document under the AI can process the document, understand their content, extract the required fields, then provide the structured information that another application can use. Okay, so this is where this module is all about. Okay, to extract the important information from the document. It can be a company document or user document. Okay, but basic idea to of this module is to extract the important information from the document. uh, and again, like, we will cover these concepts practically later in this course. Okay, like we will create some document extraction services like content understanding or layout analysis, read analysis. Okay, and we will see like how we can create this later in this course. Okay, so this is the overall complete AI 103 roadmap that we are going to follow in this series. Okay, in this playlist. My goal with this series is not just to help you prepare for the AI 103 certification. I also want you to understand the concept that you can actually use when you are building AI application or AI project. Okay, in the next video we will start with the module 1, and we will start with the foundation and move step by step through the entire AI 103 journey. If you found this roadmap useful, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubt or feedback regarding this course or anything, please comment on this video. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.